Hello, Denise over here for South Coast Today, the Standard Times. It is Saturday, January 19, 2019, and the Women's March in Bedford has just started. And we can see a big enough group of people from the South Coast. Here we see more people coming to join the march. The year is 2019 and women are still looking for ways to get equal pay and many things that can benefit communities and the economy as a whole. New Bedford and the Coalition for Social Justice among some of the groups that have gathered here today.
Down by the riverside.
The first thing we want to recognize is that we are on Wampanoag land. And in honor of that, we are going to have two ladies perform a traditional song. Our supporters. Oh, I'm Dana Rivero, this is Beth Photo Santos, and this is Ruth Chica. We are the organizers. Thank you all for coming. As you can see, it truly took a village to make this, so we want to be appreciative. A question we get a lot of times is why we march and what are you doing? We march to show the days of indifference are over. We march to show the new generation we believe them, always. We support them, always. We march to show the generation before us their work to give us the rights many take for granted, that they work so hard to give us, will continue to be fought for. Next is going to be Ruth Chica. She's going to read the statement of march values. For our South Coast Women's March in all areas, all march affiliates stand for equal rights, religious tolerance, freedom of the press, science, inclusivity, social justice, economic freedom, and fundamental human decency. We'd now like to introduce Congressman Keating.
I want to tell you that this march last year was a catalyst to a change in government that brought forth a new House. So let us march forward today. It's cold, but we will bring strength in our warmth together. We will move forward to make sure that just not a new House is there, but a new Senate, a new administration. And the shared values that we all have, walking side by side, shoulder to shoulder, black, yellow, white, brown. Bind it together in our great diversity to keep us strong.
I see your true colors, that's why I love you, so don't be afraid. I see your true colors, that's why I love you, so don't be afraid. Even if we're breaking down, we can find a way to break through. Even if we can't find heaven, I'll walk through hell with you. Love, you're not alone.
So yesterday we had a film festival, LunaFest, as a Criterion is also a very generous partner. And there were 4 young women that we put through the TV production course at Public Access. And one of them made a film called The Woman Who Lit the World. And we did that because it's very important moving forward that we teach young women to control their narrative. Just like these girls learn to edit and write and produce, you do that with your life and you control your story. And the other thing we do is rewrite the stories of women who were labeled difficult, labeled crazy. Because that's the truth, that's our truth, and we need to always tell our truth and teach our daughters and our sisters to tell their truth. And another great woman who always tells the truth through her work is Patricia Gomes, poet-laureate.
You notice she talks about difficult women that hands me the mic. 102 women elected to the House. 14 to the Senate. 9 women will serve as governor of their state. Did we do a job? We did a job. And we will continue to move forward together. I wrote this poem last year after hearing that many of us were becoming disheartened and weary. We all had to step back, take a breath. This is called When It's All Too Much. I will write for you the things you dare not or cannot speak aloud. I will weep for you as you have no more tears left to shed. I will speak for you the words that will not form on your tongue. I will fight for you. And when you're healed, girl, we will fight together. I'm going to close out the same way I closed last year with our women's anthem. That's what I call it, from Dr. Maya Angelou. Oh my God. And I know you know the words, so say them along with me. You may write me down in history with your bitter, twisted lies. You may trod me in the very dirt, but still, like dust, I'll rise.